Hi guys, welcome to the start of my Football Manager 2015 Journeyman career. I have started, well, I decided this was decided jointly by the stream. This was done on Twitch, to start with Oviedo. It was an interesting one. There was a few teams that we decided to do. We wanted to start low down, and I wanted to start as a manager very low down, in a very low league, and Oviedo hit the news in recent times with the old shares being made available to the public. I know there are a fair few of you out there who probably do already have shares in them, something that I am interested in doing myself, and I may try and get some next if and when they become available. But yeah, we are Oviedo. We are at the end of August. We've had pre-season already, so I will be showing you how we have been going. But I'll show you the squad for now. I'm going to show you first of all positions. We have Esteban. He is our main keeper. He's 39 years of age, but this guy has 4.5 star ability, 4.5 star potential. He's playing, obviously 39 years of age. He's playing at his current highest peak ability and potential, and he is fantastic. I am confident that with him in the side we are going to perform well. We have a backup keeper, Gorka, who is 2.5 star at the moment, but going to be up to 3.5 star potentially. We have at the back, we have Dave Fernandez, who can play right-sided defence or central defence. He's been playing more as a central defender than anything else. Sergio is a centre-back who is more of just of a squad player than anything else. We have Charlie Anson, who is on loan from Elche, who is a good, solid central defender, 3.5 stars with potential to be up to a 4.5 star player. We then have Dave Fuckface. No, that's not his real name, before anyone actually asks. How can I put this? I lost a bet, and the bet was who could finish higher with Blackpool, and we saw how I got on with Blackpool, and one of the terms and conditions of the bet was the fact that if I lost, I would name a player after a guy from the stream, Dave, who he played with Blackpool. He managed to keep them up in the final game of the season, so he wanted to be a player that was going to play most games, and this guy, I can't remember his name now at the moment, but he was my main centre back, and he looked like he was going to be a player that was going to be with me for a while, and just by looking at his stats you could tell he's my best centre back. You can see there 3.5 stars, sorry, 4 stars, and 4 star and 4 star. So he chose him. We then, as one of our mainstay right backs, have Edu Cambadal, and he's on loan from Cordoba. He's a fantastic right back. We are paying nothing towards his wages, which is an absolute bonus. Save with Charlie. Sorry, we're paying 1,000 towards his wages. I may have to re-evaluate that. We then have Danny Bautista, who is a left back. He is 33 years of age, so we're using him for this season, but we may look elsewhere next season. We then have Manuel Redondo, another left back who is 29. I'm trying to give Redondo a bit more game time, just because I think he will be our left back for next season. Antonio Luque is a trialist who is probably not good enough to stick with us. Nacho Lopez is another right back. This guy is 26 years of age, and this guy looks like he could be a fantastic player. He is 3 star and 3 star, but I feel he deserves to be more than that. David Generalo, or the General as I've been calling him, a central midfield stalwart who can play CDM as well. A good all-round player. John Eris is another CDM that we have, and this guy looks to be a fantastic player. He is 3.5 stars and 3.5 stars. We then have Big Frank, who is a central defensive midfielder, but is being trained to be a central midfielder to help me out with cover there. We then have Sergio Garcia, who is a attacking mid-right, who we're also trying to play and get him to be trained to be just a midfielder right, just in case I want to change my formation. We then have Albert Miravent, who is 1.5 stars, but has potential to be 2.5, 3.5 stars. Midfielder centre, it's where we need him to play, that's where he's going to play, but he's only 20 years of age, he has a lot of time to improve. We then have Jordan on loan from Espanyol. This guy looks to be absolutely fantastic. I think for the league that we don't forget, we are in the 3rd tier of Spanish football. So for the league that we're in, I think he will tear up this league. We then have Hector Font, who is an attacking mid-centre, but I'm trying to train him to be an attacking mid-right. I feel with his pace, his stamina, his crossing, his flair, his off the ball, his vision, his technique and his passing, he could be an absolutely fantastic right-sided winger for us. It's an area we are sort of struggling. We do have Nestor Suseta, who is a midfielder right, but I'm training him to be an attacking midfielder right. Same with this guy. He's got the crossing, he's got the flair. This guy, his vision isn't that great, but yeah, he's got the passing, he's got the long shots, he's got the free kick, he's got the first touch, he's got the concentration. He could help us out. He's 29, Font is 30. We then have Eneko, who can play on the attacking mid-left, and he is doing a good job. I've managed to bring in Christian Caballos from Spurs on loan. He is 2.5 stars, but he has the potential to be 4, 5-star maybe. A couple of guys who are on trials, but their trials have been ended. Jero is one. I don't think he's going to be good enough. And Raul Rodrigo, an attacking mid-centre. And he was potentially going to be brought in, but I have managed to pick up Dino Halilovic, who was with Barca last year. Got brought in for 300,000 from Dinamo, and he is now with me. Is Dino? He is 1 star. But his report is 4, maybe a bit higher. This guy could be fantastic, and yeah, I'm really excited to use him. I will be looking to give him some game time if I can this year. We then have another loan player, Donny, who is on loan from Granada, a attacking mid, centre or striker, finishing a 14, decent pace, decent mentals. We've been looking to use him a lot. We have Diego Severa, who is 31 years of age, has okay physicals, mentals in determination and leadership are good. He was my captain, but unfortunately I did not know how much I'd be playing him, so I made Dave my captain because obviously I was going to play him a lot more, being a central defender. We then have Miguel Linares, who is another striker who was my vice captain. And once again, did not know how much I was going to be playing him, so he unfortunately did not cut the mustard. Borja Vale is another striker that we have, whose finishing and physicals let him down, and to be honest, could be on his way out at the end of the season when his contract is up. He's on 1,100 a week, and I feel I can potentially find better. David Gonzalez is a striker who has good technical attributes, but needs to get his physical attributes up, and he can be better than Borja Vale. I honestly do think that. So that is our squad. I'll show you how we've got on in pre-season. First game was a 3-0 win. Lines with 2, Cavera with goal. We had 24 shots, 10 on target. We were playing one of our affiliate teams, one of our basically reserve teams. We then had Valladolid in a friendly. Now this is Valladolid, who are in the league above us. We were at home and we got a 1-1 draw. Roger put them up in the put them 1-0 up in the 53rd, but David Gonzalez with the equaliser 12 minutes later. 5 shots, 4 on target. They bossed possession, but yeah, I felt we held ourselves very, very well in that game. We then had Murcia Imperiale in the next game, 3-0. We were victors in this game. Goals from Eris, Font and Bautista all in the first half. 16 shots, 5 on target. Murcia are in the 3rd division. They're in the league below us. We then had we had a couple of good games afterwards. We had Ukara beat them 2-0, an own goal, and Linares with another goal. 4 shots out of 11 on target. We then had Linese, and we had only 1 shot on target and scored with it. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. A couple of those, Linese and Okara are our affiliate team, so we're playing those. So one thing I do want to show you guys is formations. You can see there we're playing a 4-2-2-2 formation, and the reason I want to show you that is because the next 3 games we lost. This one was against Athletic B, and Athletic B are in the B2 league in the Spanish second division. We are in the B1 league. But yeah, this was a 2-0 defeat, but I changed the formation. I went to the 4-2-3-1 for the next 3 games just to try and change it to see how things work. We lost this first game 2-0. We played Lugo, once again same formation, lost the game 1-0. We then played Portugatale, and once again slightly different formation. We had a false 9 and a poacher, and we lost that game 1-0. We then went back, we played Bayern second team. We went back to an interesting formation, shall we say, with asymmetrical midfielders. We won that game 4-1-2-1-2, but it was slightly different, and we won the game 4-0. Jonathan van den Stompel is actually a not bad player. He was a trialist, and I tried to sign him, but unfortunately I did not have the money on the books. So I wanted to bring him in, but I really just could not afford it. We then had Real Oviedo, and we played them and beat them 3-0, and we went back to the old 4-1-2-2-1, and that game was a fantastic 3-0 victory. We are in the second division B1. The division above us is the Adelante, which is basically the Segunda, and above that is the top flight in Spanish football. So we have a fair way to go. We've got B2, B3, B4, and then yeah, we've got the Spanish Cup as well, which we have Ferrol in. We have a game against Ferrol in the Spanish Cup, so that's not a bad game. I don't really need to show you the training. The tactics, see there we're going for 4-1-2-2-1 is the main tactic we have been using. We're trying this boom tactic, which is the 4-2-2-2 and the 4-2-3-1. I've been mainly switching with this 4-1-2-2-1, and if we are chasing a game, I move the DM up to be an ACM, so an AMC. And yeah, that is basically it. I'll quickly show you transfers. We have 1 transfer in, 1 transfer out as it stands. But coming in, Cambadal has come in on loan from Cordoba. We have 3 free agents. The first one is Dino, who has come in from Barca. Jordan has come in on loan from Espanyol. Alex Perez has come in from Toledo and gone straight into our under-19 squad. He's a hot prospect. Decent striker, but I felt as though he wouldn't get that much game time, and I wanted him to get some game time, so I put him in the under-19s. Christian Caballos is in on loan from Spurs. I got him in because he can play attacking mid-left, attacking mid-right, or attacking mid-centre. And Albert Miravent on a free. I felt this guy at 20 years of age had the potential to be worthwhile. Got him for 2 years. We can see what he's like, and if he's no good, we just get rid. But guys, that is how everything is looking with Oviedo as it stands. You can see there, Licence and Ucara were our 2 affiliate teams, which is why we look to play them in Preseason Friends. We have Valladolid as a senior affiliate, so I may raid them for 1 or 2 more loan signings, but we'll have to see. They aren't, to be honest, doing that great. 1 win and 1 draw as the league has gone so far, but obviously it's the first it's only the first week of the league. We will have to see what happens. I may try and nick someone, but I may probably have to go for someone from the under-19 squad and see what we can do. Someone like Danny Vega, maybe we can see if we can get him. He's got 1 goal and 2 assists in 3 games. We'll have to see what we can get done. I may try and get another loan player in. I may not. We will have to see. But guys, yeah, Football Manager Journeyman career starting with Oviedo. Hopefully it's not really a journeyman. Hopefully we get Oviedo up and up and up and up. But yeah, if you like what you see, feel free to come by the next Twitch stream. I will leave a link in the description to my Twitch channel, so you can pop along there and hit that follow button so you know when I am streaming next. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this and you'll enjoy future updates from Real Oviedo. Thanks for watching. Cheers.